right? So Oracle Cloud VMware solution. What better place to talk about it at Open World and then at Dell Technologies as well. So now, as already introduced, I'll be joined by Ritisha as well in this presentation to talk about some of the nuances from a VMware perspective. Now, just to start with it, Oracle Cloud VMware solution. So we listen to you guys, we listen to our customers, to our enterprise customers, and we are trying to give you what you want. The things that are key, you want to leverage your existing IT infrastructure. You want to have control over security, you have to have control over how you manage your environments. Data sovereignty, security, consistency, and flexibility. These are the key aspects of the offering that we're going to be bringing you. Now, why did we actually go into this? The opportunity is massive. So we've got a subset of customers here right now, but if you really look at it, only 20% of Oracle workloads running on are in public cloud. More than 100,000, this number is actually much bigger than this, Oracle apps and database customers. Flash forward 2022, the IaaS market is projected to be 76 billion plus. So how big of that opportunity is, right? So Oracle and VMware, we understand that. We decided to collaborate to make sure that we provide what our customers want. And we bring this strategic partnership that will allow Oracle customers running on VMware environments to seamlessly lift and shift their environments from on-prem infrastructures and bring them onto Oracle Cloud. Not only will you bring them onto Oracle Cloud, you bring them without any re-architecture of your applications. You bring them and you maintain control over your entire infrastructure. So you don't have to get your environment managed by someone else unless you have a management partner. You leverage the same tools, the same management stack that you're used to leveraging on-prem. So your vCenter servers, your NSX managers and the likes, you maintain those, you continue to use those, and you maintain your environments the way you want to. Another key aspect of it, your updates and upgrade cycles. You update it, you upgrade the environment as and when you want. You're not locked into any upgrade cycles that every 2 years or every 6 months or 6 weeks you have to upgrade it. No, you upgrade it when you want it. You change it when you want it. The announcements, Oracle Cloud VMware Solutions. Natively run VMware on Oracle Cloud. And to extend that, Oracle policy, where your Oracle applications, no matter what environment you run on, if it's a supported environment, you get support from Oracle. Extended support for all Oracle applications running on-prem, Oracle Cloud, or any other supported public cloud environment. Some of the benefits. You customize your deployment. So it's a seamless lift and shift. You bring it across the way you want to bring it. It's powered by Oracle's Gen 2 Cloud. So OCI gives industry-leading SLAs. So you've got availability SLAs, you've got performance SLAs, you've got manageability SLAs. It's always available, always performing at the level that it's committed at, and you get to manage your environment no matter what, with full administrative flexibility. So we don't lock you down. It's your environment, you should have full control. We manage the infrastructure for you, you manage your virtualization environment. And it's going to be incomplete if you don't get to access the Oracle Autonomous Services, if you don't get to access the IaaS and PaaS portfolio that OCI bring forward for our customers. Support benefit, as I said, Oracle applications on any supported environment, they're supported. Oracle will support that. We expand that support to VMware environments as well. And driving consistency across supported environments. Consistency, as I said, consistency, flexibility, that's the key here. So consistent support across the supported environments. Again, as my slide says it, it's cloud flexibility, so we keep the promise of cloud flexibility along with elastic infrastructure. We extend that flexibility by allowing you to utilize your universal credits from OCI to provision these services. Once you've provisioned it, you control it, you manage it the way you want to. What are the product details? From a VMware perspective, you spin up the entire SDDC stack from VMware. So vSphere on the hypervisor, you've got NSX, and then you've got vSAN running for the storage. From the OCI perspective, you've got bare metal compute along with the necessary networking. From a cloud service perspective, once you've provisioned this, you have the entire OCI service portfolio at the fingertips. You can connect from this VMware environment into all of these services.
So everybody, when we're done, please turn.
What's the experience that you get? Log into the OCI console, click on Create SDDC, we spin up the entire stack for you. You get the login screen, you log into it, you start managing your environment. Seamlessly bring your workloads across. You can do live migrations, you can do cold migrations, and then customize, operate, and update at your leisure. Whenever you want to do it, you get to update it in any way you want. A look under the hood. What are the different moving parts in the whole solution? So you've got OCI Compute bare metal servers, best of the breed servers, backed by OCI Virtual Cloud Networks. On top of it, you run VMware Hypervisor along with NSX and an NSX overlay running your workloads. And what I see on the far side is the other Oracle services that you get to connect into very seamlessly without any major effort.
But this is great for keeping coffee warm here.
As I said, the promise, seamlessly extend your VMware environments into the public cloud, into Oracle Cloud. So you do a seamless lift and shift, you manage it the way you want to, depending on how you connect the two worlds, that dictates how you do the migration of your workloads across. And with that, I will hand over to Ratisha so she can take you through the VMware aspect of the solution.
Thank you, Faisal. So, we at VMware are really excited to welcome Oracle into VMware's cloud provider program. And our mutual customers are really excited about the fact that they'll be getting enhanced tech support from Oracle for all of Oracle's products running on VMware environments, be it on-prem or an Oracle cloud. So as part of this announcement, we introduced Oracle Cloud VMware Solution. And this is an offering that Oracle is bringing to you as a VMware VCPP partner. And the solution essentially allows you to run your VMware workloads on Oracle Cloud without refactoring your applications with full administrative control. So what is it that is really allowing you to do this? It's essentially by running VMware Cloud Foundation on top of Oracle Cloud infrastructure. So before I get into what VMware Cloud Foundation really is, speaking about what our customers have been saying when they think of a modernized data center or a modernized cloud, a lot of the things that Faisal mentioned come into picture. Our customers want consistent infrastructure and operations. They want agility, they want efficiency, they want intrinsic security. So in order to bring all these needs in the form of a solution, we quickly realized that we need a software-defined solution that's decoupled from hardware, which is something that VMware has been the industry leader at for several years. But beyond that, we also realized that our customers need a consolidated virtualized platform that's highly automated to reduce complexity, and it has a single mode of operations and management, and has the ability to seamlessly interoperate with various clouds, platforms, and applications. And therefore, we started investing in VMware Cloud Foundation. VMware Cloud Foundation is our consolidated virtualized platform that brings to you compute, storage, and networking capabilities. To really drive the benefits of consistent infrastructure and operations, we bring to you standardized architecture in the form of VMware validated designs, which is something that VMware has spent several years on trying to figure out the best way to deploy these hybrid environments. We bring that right into VMware Cloud Foundation. We have adopted a full stack approach, single mode of operations for compute, networking, and storage. It's a tested and VMware validated solution, so you don't have to worry about interoperability and compatibility. That's something that we take care of for you. It's highly automated, so all of your day 0, day 1, and day 2 operations are going to be seamless. And lastly, it comes in with intrinsic security at every layer of the stack. So VMware Cloud Foundation is our ubiquitous platform for hybrid cloud. that gives you consistent infrastructure and operations right from your data center to the cloud. So to go into a little bit of what the product stack really comprises of, it has 3 of our flagship products, like Faisal mentioned. First of all, vSphere, which I'm sure all of you have heard of. It's our industry-leading server virtualization technology with some really cool capabilities like live migration, high availability, and so on. vSAN, our #1 hyper-converged infrastructure storage solution. It's high performance and highly scalable. And lastly, it's NSX, which is the industry-leading software-defined networking solution that brings to you distributed switching, routing, firewalling, microsegmentation, a lot of such cool capabilities. So to give you a quick view into what the bill of materials will look like for VMware Cloud Foundation, this is what it looks like for 3.7.2. So when Oracle Cloud VMware solution goes generally available, it's going to be something similar, not the exact same stack, but it'll be a newer version. So with this offering, we'll be able to bring the advantages of VMware Cloud Foundation and club it with the strengths of Oracle's cloud to solve all of your hybrid cloud use cases, be it data center extension, where you want to extend your data center footprint into one of Oracle's globally available regions, or data center migration, where you want to extend or move your on-premises workloads without having to refactor them into Oracle Cloud. On-demand capacity, you can leverage Oracle Cloud's on-demand pay-as-you-go pricing to spin up new compute instances. And lastly, you can also set up a disaster recovery site on Oracle Cloud infrastructure for your VMware workloads. With that, I'll hand it back over to Faisal to talk about what it is that's really making this possible.
Thanks, Ritisha. So, in addition to the two announcements that we've already made, another exciting thing that the solution is bringing is that we're going to be the first public cloud to have pervasive layer 2 networking. So what that means is that the VMware solution will run seamlessly the same way that it runs in on-prem environments, without any modifications, without any changes. So this is something that's an industry first that no other public cloud provider is providing. So this is what powers the solution. This is what brings the consistency. This is what makes the solution seamless. Minimum starting configuration. So when you spin up the SDDC, you start with 3 bare metal servers. What that gives you is 156 CPU cores. It gives you 2,300 gigs of memory and 150 terabytes of raw storage capacity, all running on a non-blocking, non-oversubscribed network, which I just said will be enhanced with layer 2 capabilities as well. The full potential of a hybrid cloud experience. So the key takeaways from here: you get to maintain your tools, whatever you're used to using on-prem, you continue to use them. No changes, no modifications to your change control policies. Flexibility and scalability, we continue on that. You can scale as you want, you can scale down as you want. Service integration, giving you access into full Oracle stack of services. And of course, what as Ritisha said, what makes it better is the consistent support. So you get consistent support for Oracle applications across all supported environments. So having said that, if you need more information, please drop by at the OCI Genius Bar. We're over there to answer all your questions regarding the solution. Contact your sales representatives. And of course, keep looking out for our Oracle blogs and social media for announcement around the same solution. Thank you very much.
Come on! Thank you so much. I really appreciate